Hi, I'm George Bullock, Product Marketing Manager for Microsoft Project, and I'm here with my good friend and colleague, Bernardo Ericalde, to help you choose the right Microsoft products and tools to best meet your project management needs. At Microsoft, we know organizations and teams have many key needs when it comes to meeting the challenges of project management in today's business environment. And there are a lot of things to think about. We believe Microsoft products and tools can help you meet these needs on a single connected project management platform that brings together all of these Microsoft services and the capabilities that the services provide. Now, as you probably noticed in the last slide, we include Azure Boards as one of the Microsoft products you can use to manage work. While we won't be covering Azure Boards in depth in this session, it is a great tool to plan, track, and discuss work across your development teams. With Azure Boards, you can track work with Kanban boards, use backlogs and team dashboards, as well as custom reporting. For more information, visit azure.com/DevOps. Now, in this session, we're going to focus on Microsoft Planner, Microsoft Project, Project and Power Apps, and Microsoft Dynamics 365 project operations. We'll talk about which use cases are supported by each tool and when to consider growing up from one tool to the next. I'll give you a brief overview here. First, Microsoft Planner. Planner is a great tool for work and task management for team leads, teams, and information workers. Planner is built on Microsoft 365 and it's fully integrated with Microsoft Teams. You get a great Kanban board experience and familiar task management tool set you can use to manage your tasks and work with your team. Next, Microsoft Project. Project is a great tool for project management-oriented information workers. And this includes both professional project managers as well as what we might call informal project managers. With Project, you get the great things of Planner, but you also get dynamic scheduling and a Gantt view, subtasks and task dependencies, and great cross-project visibility. Let's move on to Project and Power Apps. Project and Power Apps is the right choice when you need to integrate Microsoft Project into the unique ways your organization and teams work. You can customize forms and views. You can add customs and tables and fields. You can automate workflows and easily integrate with third-party services. And then finally, Project Operations. Project Operations gives you the visibility, collaboration, and agility needed to drive success across your entire project-centric business, from prospects to payments to profits. You get great deal management, time and expense entry and approval, project costing, pricing and actuals, and much more. So let's start by comparing Planner and Project to help you understand the differences. With Planner, you have an intuitive, organized experience. So you can quickly build a plan, build your team, and then organize and assign tasks using a familiar Kanban board experience. You also get familiar collaborative teaming inside teams. So you get the full functionality of Planner in Microsoft Teams for a more robust collaboration experience. You can click into tasks and get a wealth of information about those tasks, assignee, due dates, labels, attachments, and more. And you get fast visual insights at the plan level, so you can quickly understand the status of all tasks to identify issues, from what's not started to what's late, all using pre-built in-app charts. And then let's talk about Project. Project gives you the great things of Planner, but it brings to bear other things like intelligent planning and reporting. So with intelligent planning and reporting, you can stay on track with dynamic scheduling, use task dependencies, and you have great Power BI reports. You can also create visual roadmaps to track status across your projects and programs. We also like to think of Project as an innovation platform. Using Project and the Project Power App, you can build custom user experiences, automate important workflows and business processes, and integrate with third-party applications. And also, because Project is fully integrated with Microsoft 365, you can utilize it inside Microsoft Teams. Now Bernardo Aracalde will take it from here to present the scenarios of Project and Power Apps and Dynamics 365 project operations. He'll also present some examples taken from real customers that can frame how to choose the right project management tool. Now to you, Bernardo.
Thank you, George. When your project management needs are more complex, Microsoft Project in Power Apps or Dynamics 365 project operations may be the right choice. For instance, Project in Power Apps is provided as part of your project deployment. Anybody with a project license can use and customize this Power App, as well as build and use workflows and integrations with Power Automate. Customizing out-of-the-box project Power BI reports or building new reports does require a Power BI license. But if all you need is to view reports, you only need a Power BI license. There are some limitations around integrations and connectors. See the Microsoft Project Service description for more complete information about using Project in Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI. Now let's talk about Dynamics 365 project operations. For project-based or services organizations, Dynamics 365 project operations unifies their business from end to end in a single app, where account managers can shorten their deal cycle with flexible pricing and more accurate quotes linked to project estimates, while project managers can develop accurate labor, expenses, and material estimates based on their project schedules created using Embed Project for the Web. Team members and accounting teams can rely on advanced time and expense reporting capabilities to deliver accurate invoicing, project accounting, and revenue recognition. Leveraging the Power Platform, project operations can be used in different ways as a standalone or can easily scale with additional Dynamics 365 applications like finance, sales, field service, among others. Now, let me walk you through some real-life examples of what we have heard from some of our customers related to their project management needs. Some have expressed the need to push tasks on a regular basis to store managers or job sites, so they can send specific instructions and procedures and keep track of their execution. Others need to align on tasks and deliverables for their small departmental projects or corporate initiatives in a way that is easy for them to collaborate and review status. For all of these type of requirements, we always recommend Planner. It is easy to use, and with tasking teams, it's easy for organizations to send tasks to the job site and keep track of their progress. In this other example, some customers need for their project leads or their informal project managers to create project schedules in an easy-to-use tool that is secure and cost-effective for their budget. Some of our Office 365 customers are looking for a way to collaborate across all of their projects without the need to invest on a third-party app. Remember that licensed Office 365 users have viewing access to their Project for the Web projects that they have been assigned to. Others have expressed the need for a project management tool that is scalable and that it can support different organizations using different methodologies and different governance methods. For this, they need a project management tool that is easy to customize to their needs. For these type of requirements, we have always recommended Project for the Web because it's easy to use. It can be used inside of Microsoft Teams for all their collaboration needs. And for the most advanced requirements that need customizations and flexible deployments, Project in Power App is a powerful combination to create your customizations. And for customers who run their service businesses in a project delivery focus, we learned that they are looking for robust capabilities to manage their project CapEx and OpEx. Others tell us that they need to run their business in a single app, from managing selling opportunities, pricing and quoting, delivery, accounting and invoicing. These customers are always concerned about their internal hands-offs between their sales, delivery, and accounting teams. For some, their business depends highly on the profitability of their resources. They look for capabilities that help them to maximize their resource utilization. For these type of customers, we have always recommended Dynamics 365 Project Operations. Now, back to George to wrap things up.
So let's review what we've learned about choosing the right project management products for your organization. If you need to quickly create a plan, assign tasks, and collaborate with your team in Microsoft Teams to get things done, if you love the visual management you get with Kanban boards, and if you only need to track priority and due dates for tasks, choose Microsoft Planner. If you love Planner and Microsoft Teams, but you also need dynamic scheduling, task dependencies, a Gantt view, and reporting across projects and resources, and you don't need significant customization and automation now, but want to know that ability is there as future needs arise, choose Microsoft Project. If you love Project, but you need to customize it to meet your unique business needs by providing custom fields and user experiences, automating workflows and business processes, and integrating with third-party systems, and you need to manage Microsoft Project in different environments to support different departments or to support a dev, test, production process for customization, choose Project and Power Apps. Finally, if you love the power of Microsoft Project and the Power Platform, but you need to manage your entire project-centric services business by connecting and empowering sales, project management, resourcing, delivery, partner management, and accounting teams, choose Dynamics 365 Project Operations. We hope this session has helped you understand how to choose the right Microsoft products to meet the project management needs of your organization and your teams. We have a lot of other great sessions in this conference that you can attend or view on demand to help you learn more about these products. It's been a lot of fun putting together this conference, and it is always a pleasure and a privilege to interact with the project management community. Thank you so much for attending.